Hello and welcome to a Splash Skins Designer tutorial. Alright, so we've selected our product type, which is a rubber iPhone case. We bring up our Get Started Designer menu here, which gives us two options to either add a design or add a text after reading some of the info here. First thing we're going to do is add a design. So this brings up our gallery of images, and we'll go into our stock design and then have a look over here. So we've got stock design, and then we're going to have a look at a background. So wait for the backgrounds to load up, and then I'm going to select a nice polka dot green background here. So I'm going to select the design and it'll import it into the designer. We've got a couple of options in terms of resizing or editing the image. So we can drag and resize the image here and then move it around. We can also do this over here with our position, size, rotation and alignment tools. So I want to center the image both horizontally and vertically. So I'm going to click that and it puts it right in the middle for me. We have a little warning indicator over here that says you have placed the image partially outside the decoration area, which basically means that whatever you see on the iPhone is what you want. If you put something that's going to go outside the border here, it will be cropped and not printed. So you just need to make sure that all your designs are centered and are in the middle of the phone. Okay, so I'm going to add a second design to this. And this time I'm going to upload a file. So I'll choose the file and then I'll click my photo there and it'll upload it up onto the designer. It's going to bring up your confirm copyright permission. So basically this means that you need to declare that you have permission to use the file. So check the box and then click OK. Now your image is in the designer, you can again resize it. So I'm going to bring it right in the middle there and I'm going to use the alignment tool to center it horizontally and vertically. Alright, so we've got a scale tool here. So if we scale it, over on the right we have a quality assurance bar. So that's going to give us an indicator, if you can see it moving from yellow to green there. It's going to give us an idea of how good the quality of the image will be when it is printed. So I'm going to center that again and make sure it's nice and green there, as we can see. Alright, I'm going to add another design to this, and this time I'm going to put a border around my image. So I'm going to choose a nice Polaroid one here, landscape Polaroid, and select the design. And I'm going to resize it and drag it over the image. It needs to come down a bit further. Make sure that's covering the image there. So that looks good there. Alright. If I had imported my landscape Polaroid first and then the photo afterwards, it would have layered it differently. This is where we can use our layer tools down here. So we can reorder anything in any order that we like on the iPhone. So if I wanted to have my photo on top, I could just press the arrow there and it would bring it up to the front. Or if I wanted to get rid of the photo, I could just press the X and it would delete it entirely. So those are your layer options there. The next thing I'm going to do is add some text. I'm going to add some personalized text and just type in Splash Skins. And then add text. So that's going to place your text right in the center of your design. We've got a few text options over here. Again, with all your position, size, rotation, alignment, you can all do that. So you can center it again. It should already be centered. I can change the font. We've got a whole range of cool fonts in here. So I'm going to put a nice simple one there and then select OK. And that should change your font. I'm then going to, so that font's given us something else. So I want to change the font. You can have it play around. So we just use something simple like that. And it gives us our text there. We can also change the color. So I'm going to put it into a black. You can change the slider and have it play around with all your different colors if you like. And I'm going to up the size a bit. And then drag it down once it's finished rendering. There we go. So the good thing about this is it does render it whatever size, it renders it to a good quality. So I want to realign that. So if I choose my text layer and align that. And sorry, move it down, align it. There we go. So if you're happy with your design like that, and you want to order that, then you're going to go up to add to cart, and it will take you straight through to your cart, and it will take you through the checkout, and you can purchase that. If, however, you want to change your product options, so we've got the product options up here, we can change the color of the phone, so we can have a white case instead. So that'll just change the white casing, it won't change your design, so it'll keep that exactly the same, and you have the same option if you change the product to, say, an iPad case, and it can remain exactly the same. All you have to do is just resize your images for the bigger iPad. Alright, so if you're happy with that, you can save the layout as well if you want to come back and work on it at a later stage, or you can email the design to yourself so you can show people what you've ordered and show off your design. So that's it for the tutorial. If you need any more help, then you can select any more of the tutorials that we have on our YouTube channel, or refer to the help options on the website. Thanks for watching.